The Legend of Hanako-san, Tor no Hanako-san Toida no Waza-san. Hanako-san is one of Japan's most famous urban legends, particularly well known among schoolchildren. She is believed to be the ghost of a young girl who haunts school bathrooms, specifically the third stall of the girls' restroom on the third floor. Her story is often told as a dare, where students challenge each other to summon Hanako-san and test their courage. The ritual to summon Hanako-san involves going to the third stall of the girls' bathroom on the third floor, knocking on the door 3 times and calling out, "Hanako-san, are you there?" If she responds with a soft voice saying, "Yes, I am here," you may either hear her voice or, in some cases, see her ghostly figure. She is often described as a young girl with short black hair, wearing a red skirt or a school uniform from a previous era. In some scarier versions, Hanako-san will pull the person who summoned her into the stall, never to return again. Origins of Hanako-san. There are many variations of Hanako-san's origin story, and the exact details of who she was and how she became a ghost are unclear. However, here are some of the most popular versions. The World War II version. One of the most widely known versions claims that Hanako-san was a young girl who died during World War II. As air raids targeted schools, Hanako-san was playing hide-and-seek when the attack began. She hid in the bathroom, but the building was bombed, and she died inside. Her spirit now remains trapped in the bathroom stall where she perished, waiting for someone to call her name. The bullying victim. In another version, Hanako-san was a victim of severe bullying. She sought refuge in the bathroom to escape her tormentors, but ultimately died there in a state of despair. Her restless spirit lingers in the bathroom, seeking revenge on those who remind her of the pain she endured in life. The tragic murder. Another grim version tells the story of Hanako-san as a child who was murdered in the school bathroom, either by an abusive parent or a deranged teacher. In this telling, Hanako-san's ghost remains in the bathroom, forever haunting the space where her life was brutally taken from her. Some versions even describe her as a vengeful spirit, seeking retribution for her wrongful death. Hanako-san in Japanese culture. Hanako-san is deeply ingrained in Japanese folklore and school urban legends, blending traditional ghost stories with modern fears. Over the decades, her story has been passed down and adapted in various forms of Japanese popular culture. She has been featured in manga, anime, films, and even video games, cementing her status as one of Japan's most iconic and enduring ghost legends. In horror media such as the anime Gakko no Kaiden ghost stories, Hanako-san is depicted as one of the many spirits that haunt school buildings. Her story also inspired several movies, like the 1995 film Tor no Hanako-san, which brought her terrifying tale to the big screen, capturing the imagination of viewers and keeping her legend alive. Hanako-san in modern times. Although Hanako-san's legend has been told for decades, she remains a popular figure in Japanese ghost stories, especially among schoolchildren. Students often dare each other to summon her, particularly during sleepovers or school events when ghost stories are shared. Despite being considered just a myth, Hanako-san's tale still instills fear in many children. It's not uncommon for some students to avoid using the third stall in their school's bathroom or to be hesitant about going to the restroom alone, particularly at night, fearing they might encounter her ghost. Hanako-san's many forms. Depending on the region, Hanako-san's behavior and appearance can vary. In some regions, she is portrayed as a harmless spirit who only appears to scare those who call her name. In other places, she is depicted as a malevolent figure who drags people to the underworld or harms those who dare disturb her peace. One interesting variation is that in some schools, Hanako-san is said to challenge the summoner by asking them a question. If they answer incorrectly, she punishes them by dragging them into the bathroom stall. This element of danger makes Hanako-san's story even more thrilling and chilling. Hanako-san's legend has become an essential part of Japanese folklore, representing a blend of modern urban myths and ancient ghost stories. Even today, she continues to be a prominent figure in school horror tales, with children across Japan daring each other to summon her, testing their bravery against the unknown.